Why am I so broke? Have you ever had a financial advisor? Or
No. Don't they cost?
yeah, I mean, I feel like that's like the thing.
It's like counterintuitive.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I know what my first cut's going to be.
Yeah.
Frank.
You're probably in the richest 1% on the earth.
That's impossible. Like everyone's like, oh, look at those people in LA. They're living the life. Should we just like really be like, no, like we're horrible.
What more could we do? I mean, we have yearly fires.
Hi, and welcome to Sam Brown University Television, or as we around here like to call it, Sputvy. Sputvy. The only university television channel that combines learning and comedy and Sam Brown and this podcast kind of format. Today on the show, we have a very good friend of mine, an old friend of mine. He is a writer, an actor, a cat photographer. This is cat photographer. Born and raised in Loveland, Colorado. He was a staff writer on Rick and Morty. He's the co-host of Real Life Sci-Fi.
Co-host.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Wade Randolph.
Thank you.
So Wade,
Sam.
Today I have you on the show today to talk about something that is a very important question to me, and I feel like a very important question to you, which is, why am I so broke? Why
am I so broke?
Yeah, so we're gonna try and get to the bottom of that.
Yeah.
So,
I'd love to.
First question: are you broke?
Yes, I'm in debt. I'm in debt for the first time in my life, actually.
Oh wow!
Yeah, I've been pretty good at transferring credit card balances, and they finally I ran out of room. So, you know that trick?
No.
You max out a credit card.
Yes.
You sign up for a new credit card with a 0 APR.
Okay.
You do a balance transfer.
Okay.
So then you don't have to pay interest for like another 18 months.
Yeah.
That's a good trick.
And so you just keep going?
Just keep doing it.
How many credit cards do you have?
Well, I maxed out too many. Now they won't give me any more.
How many do you have?
Just 3.
Just 3. Okay, yeah. I think they sort of played that game for a while. Maybe that's why we're broke.
I don't know. Maybe.
Isn't it weird? Like, didn't like money seem like a different thing when we were a kid, and then you find out like, oh, like credit cards? It seems like this is what credit cards are. It seems like a trick.
My family was cheap, so I kind of always knew.
Okay.
Like, we weren't poor, but I always knew what a credit card was.
Yeah, I mean, I know what a credit card
did you go to
is.
college and then they're like, here, sign up for this like bootleg Garfield shirt and we'll give you a credit card?
I mean, they had that and I never fell for that.
Oh, well, see, that's smart.
Yeah.
We all had bootleg Garfield shirts.
So do you do points and stuff? Are you like living
I try to,
the point lifestyle?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I do the Chase Sapphire Preferred.
Okay.
It's a $99 yearly annual fee.
Yeah.
And I use all my points for Amazon.
Oh.
So I start every year with like $2,000 of free Amazon. Can I say shit? Can I cuss?
Yeah, we can cuss on this.
Cool. That's fucking cool.
Can we bleep that out? Yeah, we're gonna bleep that out.
Oh,
I actually think we should bleep that out because I think it makes it harder for us to get views on YouTube if we cuss in the first 5 minutes.
Is that true?
Or something.
Is that a real thing?
Yeah. I think I'm getting the sign that
for the kids or something.
It is. I don't know why they do it.
Okay. I will. I don't have to. I don't have to cuss.
No, I mean you can.
Well, if you're gonna bleep it.
Yeah, I don't know. Do you really think that's gonna take the effect away?
No.
If it's bleep,
it'll be good. It might help it. You know, like in the South.
Maybe
remember the South Park when
people be like, "What did he say? Did he just say the N-word?"
Don't go there.
They bleeped it.
Well, now you see. Now you're definitely not getting monetized if you start bringing up the N-word.
I mean, I think we can talk about. I think it's not Voldemort, right?
He who shall not be named.
Yeah.
Right.
The slur that shall not be named.
Right.
Have you been lately?
Bad.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, when people ask that, do they want the answer or do they just want?
I
I'm
always
great,
want the
man.
answer.
Oh, well, my answer is always pretty bad.
Okay.
Struggling, not working.
Is that depression? Do you think that it's always very bad?
No.
If you're always very bad, you can't always be very
Well, I'm not
bad.
very bad. I'm not currently suicidal.
Yeah, well, that's depression.
Yeah. So that's not what I'm talking about. I
Great.
just can't.
Now we're gonna have to put one of those like if
Suicide.
You're feeling suicidal.
I heard
at the top of this episode.
988. I heard is the new. So you don't have to memorize the 1-800. It's 988. I believe.
988.
Someone fact check that, but I think 988 is the suicide hotline now.
Have you ever called?
No, come on. What I'm gonna talk to a stranger?
It's a hassle.
I don't even do therapy, man. What do they say to you?
They go, "We're calling the cops." That's pretty much it.
Yeah. And then you can
I shouldn't be talking bad about the suicide hotline. I feel
dude,
like
we
now
haven't started this good.
deferring.
There's not one thing usable yet.
Yeah. It's all usable. It's all going in.
Okay. What's your show?
Yeah.
Dedicationum ad stuporum.
People always talk about that.
What's this?
It's my diploma to myself. You're going to get one at the end of the show.
Do I really?
Yeah.
Oh, sweet. Do I get it framed like this?
No.
Oh.
You could. I mean, you could get it framed yourself.
Teaching?
But
That's what you majored in?
Maybe that's why you're so broke,
I do frame a lot of art.
Yeah.
What's the point of buying art if you're not going to display it correctly?
Yeah, true. I mean, what's the point of going on a college-themed podcast with where you get a diploma if you're not going to display it correctly?
I didn't know I was going to get a diploma, but
well,
now I for sure will display it correctly. I don't know where my real diploma is.
Do you budget?
No. Not really. I mean, I know about what I spend. I look at my credit card statement at the end of the month and go, it's about right.
Have you ever had a financial advisor? Or
no. Don't they cost?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like that's like the thing.
It's like counterintuitive to like pay someone to, I don't get it.
Yeah, to tell you like you're spending too much money.
Yeah. Oh, well, I know what my first cut's going to be.
Yeah.
Frank.
He's like, maybe you're not spending enough money. I don't know.
I mean, I have like I have a few investment people, but I don't really use them.
You have a few investment people.
Like people who are good at investment stuff,
Yeah.
I have a couple of those people.
Like that you pay?
Well, my friend Charles Schwab is one of them. I just put some money in and then I type in like some random letters and then I get like a stock.
Okay. How does that work out?
Bad.
Yeah.
It's all Bitcoin now these days. I'm doing Bitcoin.
What is your approach to it? Do you ever invest and then like when do you go, all right, I'm withdrawing this investment?
I put in I don't have any money.
And I just want people to remember like this is the broke guy that we're going to have a guy that knows about money to come on.
Yeah, don't listen to anything I'm saying.
So this is the guy not to listen to.
I did this thing called the Nancy Pelosi tracker where you buy all of her stocks.
Oh, okay.
And I put like $1,200 in.
Okay.
And then Trump did all of his tariff things.
Yeah.
And it like just went all the way down. And now it's back up to around 1,200. So
yeah.
Nancy's doing fine.
Trump was like, I'm going after Nancy Pelosi
Basically,
with this one.
Yeah. Well, in most of America.
Yeah, true. What's your go-to broke meal?
How broke are we talking? Like super, like I don't want to spend, like what's, like college broke or like now broke?
Let's both.
I love ramen. I mean, it's good. Sometimes I crave it. And it's like 10 cents, or it used to be 10 cents. Probably like $1 now.
Did you know you've been making ramen wrong?
Tell me more.
But like the average person has been making ramen wrong.
I'm average, so.
When you make ramen, do you just like boil water and throw the noodles in, and then when you're done, you throw the little packet in?
Here's what I do.
Okay.
I break up the brick
Okay.
because I don't like the long noodles.
Okay. Fair.
I cover that with like the correct amount of water that I know
Okay.
from 30 years of doing this.
Yeah.
I stick it in the microwave for
Okay.
like 3 minutes. It kind of does its thing, and then it's like a nice soup. And then I put the flavor in.
You flavor. Yeah. So there's other stuff you can throw in there. You can throw in an egg. You can throw in like an uncooked egg and let the boiling
You just
water.
named the most expensive thing in the grocery store.
Well, I mean now, but mayonnaise. Put a little bit of mayonnaise and peanut butter in there, and it makes it like a little bit more of a creamy sauce.
These seem like oatmeal hacks.
You put like green onions in there.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, one time I put whipping cream in it.
okay, yeah.
I just had some whipping cream. I'm like, why not?
But I mean, and look it up. Like people do this. Like this is like a kind of a Japanese thing to do, is to like put stuff in the like the ramen is the base of the dish.
Right. But
And
if
it's
you're
not
broke,
expensive though.
well-
It's not like to put a little bit of mayonnaise, to put a little peanut butter in it. It's not expensive, but it dresses it up.
do you have those? I don't just have things.
You don't have mayonnaise or peanut butter?
No, not really.
Oh, I do.
I just have what I need to make
I have
the thing.
a kid though. I feel like you have to have things.
Mayonnaise,
when
you
you have a
feed your
kid.
kid a lot of mayonnaise?
Yeah, because mayonnaise goes in freaking grilled cheese. You need some mayonnaise for grilled cheese.
What?
Yeah, you put it on the outside of it. It
Oh,
makes
to
it-
make it crisp.
Yeah,
Yeah, I've seen that. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. You pass.
You know what? I feel like people are getting enough bad advice now.
Okay.
I feel like let's jump in to the good advice.
Great.
Sam Brown University would like to introduce our next guest. He is an econ professor at USC Marshall. He has a YouTube channel called Econ Nerds that makes econ fun and accessible, and his work spans economic history, health economics, labor, and education. Give it up for Matt Hill.
Thank you. Thanks for having me at your esteemed university.
So you're at USC Marshall?
USC Marshall.
What's the Marshall?
Yeah.
The Marshall is the business school.
Business school. Why is it Marshall?
I assume there was somebody. I should know this.
Yeah.
Hopefully you don't get me fired. I assume there was some rich person named Marshall that donated a bunch of money to have it named after himself.
Okay.
Should have donated to like a PR campaign though to get people to know.
Do you ever have like a happy moment though, and like maybe you taught a really good class and you look at your class and you go, guys, we are Marshall. Do people know that reference? That's like how old is that movie?
Yeah,
like
it's probably too old.
Yeah, for the kids.
What are you
Yeah.
talking
The kids.
about?
What's the movie called?
Do
Is
you
the
think
movie
it's timeless?
Is the movie
called We Are Marshall?
We Are Marshall? Okay, all right. Maybe, I
Right.
think
It was what?
you know what I should do.
McConaughey?
I think on Monday's class I play We Are Marshall, and then on Wednesday's class at the end of the good class I say, guys.
If you have a good class.
Yeah. It's
Because
contingent. I gotta wait. I'll play at the beginning of the semester, and then whenever it happens.
Because if it's about a plane crash, right? So,
Yeah, I think it's
That's
also
true.
about another college too, which is a confusing.
Yeah, it's a different college.
detail.
I never saw
It's
it.
about a plane crash that kills an entire football team. I think except like 4 guys.
Mhm.
And then they go, oh, let's keep playing football. And then everyone's like, you're so brave.
There's a John Marshall Middle School. Do you think it's the same guy?
I don't think so. I think that's the Supreme Court guy. So
Oh.
I assume he wasn't rich enough in his lifetime to endow
Wade.
Yeah, I knew
Marshall, I
about
don't
the
know.
Supreme Court guy too.
Okay, I don't know. I don't.
Yeah,
I
I
just
knew.
assume. I'm not sure if John Marshall's a common name.
Yeah.
Definitely not just going along with that, right?
No, I knew him and Clarence Thomas.
Those are the only two.
Yeah.
We've had 2 Supreme Court justices.
Rehnquist.
Rehnquist. Yeah. Let's all name as many as we can.
Yeah.
Come on. Let's play. It's like a party game. You go around in a circle.
No.
Okay.
Isn't June Diane Raphael one?
The wife of
The wife of Paul Scheer.
Oh, God. Darn it.
You're out.
No.
Okay. Game over. I was watching before I came on, and I have some bad news. economists don't really know anything about personal finance. So like when
when
Wade said the credit card thing, I was like, wow, he's levels ahead of me. Like I didn't know that
You
at
don't
all.
know about the credit cards?
Don't know. Like we study like more the macro economy. I mean, I could try to help you out, but like I honestly, when you guys talked about stocks and credit cards and ramen, like the money tips, that's more than you're above my pay grade.
Well, my next question is, what is econ?
Oh, it's
so. Can you answer that?
Yeah, it's the study of scarce resources, like how we have infinite wants, limited resources. So who gets what and why would be probably the shortest explanation.
And why?
And you would notice that basically everything falls under that. You could study whatever. So economists are all over the place. There's, like whatever. I have a paper on marriage. I have a paper on Spanish disability. You can sort of, what's nice about it is you can jump around to whatever your interest is.
Spanish disability?
The Spanish disability system, yes.
Huh?
I lived in Spain for a bit.
Oh.
So I lived in Spain, and when I lived in Spain, I picked up.
Got it. What's the marriage one though?
The marriage one was on what happened to marriage in the Great Depression when times were tough.
Okay.
What happened to them? What?
Well, I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I don't want to bore the audience, but what was interesting was the marriages. So marriages, people that got married right before the Great Depression, they were more likely to divorce, which makes sense, right? You get married, all of a sudden the economy crashes. Oh, I don't know if I'm really into this. But people that were married in the depths of the Depression were much less likely to get divorced. So like they get married to the rough times.
Things were getting better from then on.
Well, but also it's like, okay, look, if you want to, take the leap right now when things are tough, it's probably a pretty good bond. So that
like
was a
COVID.
type of what's that?
Like COVID.
People got married. I mean, that's kind of obvious though, probably to the layperson. A lot of research is obvious. I feel like you do a bunch of work with a bunch of math, and then everyone's like, yeah, well, wasn't that obvious? Why did you need a bunch of math to do that?
I think you should cite me if you end up using this, but my theory is that someone gets married, they're like, all right, this is great. I got my wife, got ready to get going with life. And then all of a sudden, Great Depression happens, and they're like, what's going on with my life? Everything's going worse. And, what changed? Oh, well, I got married. I got to get out of this. It's her that's dragging me down.
All those jokes make sense now.
And
take my wife, please.
They all thought that like they getting married influenced the whole macroeconomy, like set off a chain reaction.
Well, they're thinking, well, I wouldn't have been in this part of the economy.
Right. I could have been free.
I could have been one of the guys on top if it wasn't for and then the people that got married in it, like they were like, all right,
it was bad
this
already.
Is what I'll do. And then everything starts getting better.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, everything's looking up. So that's my theory. So
okay. I'll see if I can do a retraction of the paper.
You can
add that.
Footnote me.
And me.
And you.
Yeah.
I've said stuff in there too.
So
sorry, I don't know anything about money. My wife handles all the finances.
Here's the thing though, is I'm a big fan of Econ Nerds.
Oh, the YouTube channel.
The YouTube channel Econ Nerds.
And I thought you were
our last video got upwards of 300 views. So
ooh.
Yeah, I know.
I'm gonna quote you here is you yourself said when you're at a party and you say I'm an economist,
right,
and people don't run from you, that the next question is, what should I invest in?
Right.
So, I mean,
and my answer
isn't that...
Yes, the answer is...
Isn't that what we're talking about here?
Sure.
Isn't that...
The answer is... Look, I'm very, I don't know, self-conscious because the last podcast that Wade invited me on to talk economics, somebody fell asleep in the middle of it, so...
Was it Wade?
No, it was Willie's. It was Willie's girlfriend. It was Willie's girlfriend. No, we're recording the podcast.
She been in the room.
We're recording the podcast.
I don't know why she was in the room.
I'm sure
broke up, so it's okay.
Oh, did they? Okay. Anyways,
He's married now, right?
Yeah.
Well, whatever. The podcast was interrupted by snoring. I don't know if that's like we're like, oh, hold on a second, somebody's snoring. Sorry, but to answer your question, there's this thing.
We've had you on since. No one.
No.
Really?
No, wasn't asked back. Wasn't asked back. Once you put someone to
scandalous.
Sleep, I know.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. So the answer is like basically there's this thing called the efficient market hypothesis. Okay, which is you can't beat the market. like they're a bunch of smarter people than you
Yeah.
who are trying to beat the market.
Yeah.
And the prices reflect that. So the price of the stock reflects all that information. So unless you have some sort of like private information that nobody else knows, you can't beat the market. So your best bet is just to track the market, just to buy like an index fund and just follow the market.
It seems great. I like a great piece of advice. I mean, it kind of reminds me that like, you know, do you have friends that are into gambling, you know?
Yeah, my wife is a heavy gambler.
Whenever I go into a situation where I'm like going to Vegas or something like that, I'm like, I'm gonna gamble, and like maybe you have this like thought of like maybe I'll win, and then it's like, no, it's like those are some pretty big buildings they got there. Like they built these pretty big buildings because they're better at gambling than you. You know nothing about gambling. Why would you win? But we all have that impulse, right?
Yeah.
We all have that impulse of like, why not? Maybe I am Rounders. Maybe that's me. Maybe I have some special skill. And it's like, no, this isn't X-Men. This is real life. Right?
You're going to lose. There's a good story. There's a guy who owns the casino, right? Or, I don't know, Palms or something like that. But he also owns the hockey team. The hockey team did really well, made a bunch of money. And this reporter's like, hey, aren't you happy about the hockey team? And the guy's like, yeah, it's cool. And the reporter's like, well, you don't seem that excited. And he's like, yeah, you see that roulette table right there? That makes more money than the hockey team. Just that one table. So,
what?
Yeah. I mean, that's how the story goes.
Wow.
Yeah. So.
But
yeah, I would agree. Gambling, the stock market's a little bit like that. Like,
I disagree.
Oh, you disagree? Okay.
I think,
well, you're following Nancy Pelosi, so.
Well, she's got the insider
she has inside
info,
information.
man.
But I will say, Max Tabarrok did a study, and actually, it seems like Congress people don't have an advantage. They basically just track the average as well.
That's what it's looked like.
Yeah.
But I disagree about gambling because
yeah.
you have to manifest. You have to manifest your wins. You have to believe that you will win.
So over your lifetime, how much are you up gambling, Wade?
I'm not a big gambler.
Oh, okay.
But I'm up probably like negative 2,000.
Okay.
It's not bad.
Not bad.
Some people would call that being down 2,000.
What?
Right.
Yeah.
But he's up
Negative 2,000.
It's fun to play. I just consider it fun.
You're up.
Paying.
You're up like 2,000, maybe more than 2,000, maybe 10,000 joy points, and down $2,000.
Well, and the drinks, don't forget.
Well, that's true.
Oh,
It
yeah.
might have
Free
broke even.
drinks.
And I've been to a bar with you.
Yeah, I can put them away.
Drink quite a lot.
Yeah. The problem is they don't come around quick enough at the tables.
Yeah.
Especially these days.
But anyways, I could try to help you with your money problems, I guess, if you have money questions. I don't want to, deter you.
No.
Ask away.
I like the big picture though.
Okay,
I do like this big picture of it all.
picture.
I do like the idea that for me the system feels broken.
What data would you point to for that?
My bank account.
Okay, so the system seems
my bank account.
The system seems broken for you because your bank account
Yeah.
is low. How much money is in your bank account? Do we want to get specifics or
No.
no? Okay, all right. No,
I would say
podcast.
it's so little that I don't want to get into specifics.
Okay. Well, one, I would say, what's the relevant comparison group? So who are you comparing yourself to? Like,
but we're taught in Hollywood not to compare ourselves.
Look, I'm saying, but you got to choose the right comparison. You're probably
the homeless guy.
You're probably in the richest 1% on the earth.
That's impossible.
I would bet you. I bet you if we put your income in and your bank account, your assets, you're probably maybe top 5%.
Maybe assets.
Top 5%.
Is zero income in top 5?
You're still in the U.S. Do you have zero income?
Well,
If you have zero income, then probably sorry, you're more towards the middle or the bottom.
the middle is zero.
I haven't looked it up. I mean, there are some countries where the average
People are
income,
getting
the average
charged
income's like
money to
$500
work.
in some countries. I'm saying in the global scale of things.
Really doing
And then
it
if you
wrong
took a historic lens,
Yeah, but we're not in those countries.
look,
man.
I'm just trying to.
Can we just at least keep it to America?
Okay, keep it to America. You want to keep it to Hollywood?
I'll say this.
Let's keep it to Hollywood.
I went to an ATM recently. It's nighttime.
Mm-hmm.
It's one of those dual ATMs on the side of a bank.
Is that in Vermont?
And no, it's a different. But there was two youngsters, I would say, in their 20s or
Some
early
youths.
20s, some youths, at the other ATM. When
To
I
what?
put my
To what? You know,
when-
Utes.
is that
Sorry.
My Cousin Vinny?
Yeah.
Yeah, don't quote My Cousin Vinny on my show.
Oh, sorry.
Did you not see the sign?
I forgot.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it's lit.
Yeah, it's like
You guys mean it.
Yeah, that might be why I'm broke.
Is it? Yeah, it looks like an expensive light.
Don't quote.
Is
My
it a
Cousin
Joe
Vinny on-
Pesci thing or what?
It's more of a Ralph Macchio thing.
Oh,
I put my card in, and the guy who's not doing the transaction turns to me and goes, "Hey, give me all your money." And then goes, "Nah, just kidding." And he goes, "This guy was scared." And I
Doing a
turned to
bid
him,
at the ATM?
and I turned to him, and I went, "I'm so not scared by this." And the reason being, and he goes, "Oh, I bet this guy has a lot of money." And I went, "No, the reason I'm not scared is I have nothing to give you. I have so little that your threat, it could have been real. It could have been a real threat, but even then I was like, this isn't going anywhere for anyone."
Yeah, there's not that much.
would you have died for that amount of money?
No.
You'd just give it to him.
Yeah.
That's why you're broke, man.
Yeah, you give it up too easy.
Yeah, you got to fight.
Yeah,
For the
that's
amount of
great.
money.
This is
No.
war out here, man.
Yeah, exactly.
You'd die for $20? No, I mean,
That's all I'm saying. In some places in the world, you would. So you should be grateful that you're here.
Ugh, enough.
Okay, you want to talk about Hollywood?
yeah.
Not my area of expertise, but Hollywood seems like it's dying to
But
me.
you live here.
I live here. It seems. And, I worked on a Hollywood show in the fall, so I spent the whole fall working on a Hollywood show. So I saw
What show?
Universal Basic Guys, Fox animated show.
So you're loaded.
No, I was surprised at how little it paid, which made.
What were you doing on it?
I was a writer.
You're right. Okay.
And I thought Hollywood writers made a lot of money. I was shocked.
Is it union?
It was IATSE union. Is that a union?
mean,
So
Yeah,
not
Not WGA.
not Writers Guild.
Yeah, but it was still. I had to take a pay cut to do the show. It was paying very little. So Hollywood is, again, not an expert. It seems like Hollywood's facing all these different forces it had never faced, where less people are interested in what Hollywood's producing because you got the TikTok, you got the video games, you have the foreign competition as well. For the first time, Hollywood used to have a monopoly on the world. So you have all this competition from all this other stuff. The eyeballs are going elsewhere, but you still have the typical problems where you're in an industry that everyone wants to be in. And so you got a bunch of people moving here, new people moving here because it's a glamour industry. You're paid in status. It's like high status to be working in Hollywood. So you have a lot of people that want to do it. So I would say those are the larger forces. And it seems like Hollywood's on the downslope, like I said, mostly because of all that competition that people are, watching other stuff.
So should we show people that like, oh no, it sucks? Like, is that the thing? Is like that we should be like really pushing? Like everyone's like, like, oh, look at those people in LA. They're just living it up, living the life. And should we just like really be like, no, like we suck. We're horrible.
What more could we do? I mean, we have yearly fires, riots. I don't know how to make.
As a city, we're saying, look, it's done. We're dusted.
It's not.
Yeah.
It's not looking
But
good
you
right
two,
now.
I don't know if Sam was asking what you two can do. You guys just did a podcast, the beginning of this podcast, I think.
Yeah.
Painted you were sending the PSA out, like put mayonnaise into ramen.
Oh.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
People, but here's the thing: if we don't get those 22-year-olds to move into the $2,700 one-bedroom apartments, what's going to happen to all the rich people that own the apartments?
Well, the price of the apartments will go down.
It hasn't happened.
No, there's always people wanting to live in LA.
Explain that to me. Why hasn't the price of rent gone down?
Because you have supply and you have demand. All right. So this is the standard econ story. And so, yes, this is the problem. This is the problem for the economist.
Yeah.
Is that nothing we do sounds good. It takes me 5 minutes to explain something why it is, and it sounds complicated where it's just very easy to say,
I just flashed back into like high school econ.
But you got more people than there are houses. The price of the houses is going to go up. That hasn't changed. LA is still a great place to live. People still want to come here. In LA we haven't built housing in like 30 years. It's like we build no housing. still nice weather. And so, yeah, that's why the price is still high.
But the apartments are always being built. Sorry, you have
No,
a
it's not.
question.
If you look at
Come
like
to my neighborhood.
yes, you see that. But if you look at like the overall, like if we had some sort of graph, you'd see that LA
Right,
adds
not really
almost,
adding
it's
any-
just like a drop in the bucket.
Right.
So I got a question is with the housing thing.
Mm.
Like you have all these landlords
Mm-hmm.
coming around building housing and they're going, this is how much it costs, guys. It is. And sometimes people don't want to pay that.
Right.
And the housing will go unoccupied for long periods of time.
Mm-hmm.
Why aren't we taxing unoccupied housing? Why aren't we like penalizing these landlords from sitting on housing that's not being used if we have housing? Because that would drive rental prices down because then
And how come foreign nationals can come in here and buy up a bunch of our properties and not rent them out?
All right,
Matt.
Okay. Again, I recognize everything I say is going to be very unpopular because it's not like the nice whatever. It's just
why does it feel like we're against you all this time?
I know. I feel like I feel like I'm always like the Economist is always fighting battles like all the time, right?
We will. I want to work with you, man. I want to be your friend on this.
Well, I tried to do all these comparisons, and Wade was like, "Get out of here! I want to talk Hollywood. All I care about is myself because I am because
what? I'm white." He said it.
Yeah, he did.
I did.
Come on, man. Get out of here.
No, so like, okay. So vacant housing, right? So I believe Vancouver does this where they tax like vacant housing to try to like get people to do it. And supposedly it works well, although I haven't looked into the details. Vacant housing is not that much of a problem, but it's often amplified on social media. Like, look, there's that empty apartment right there and this guy's sleeping on the street. Can't we just do that? If you look at the data, it's basically just the natural churn of the market. Like most vacant housing is just like, I move out of my apartment. It's going to be vacant for a bit before someone moves in. And so that's what most vacancies are. It's very rare that someone has an apartment and just lets it sit. It's like, that would be like, I would imagine it's like less than 0.1% of the market. So when people say, look, 6% of apartments are vacant or 7% of apartments are vacant, that's just the natural churn of the market. People moving out takes a while before someone moves back in. I know, not a glamorous, there's no bad guy in the story. It's just, that's just how it works.
I mean, I've definitely though, like seen housing that's been too aspirational as far as what the value of the housing is, and have heard stories about, say, people in areas like Massachusetts where housing there is like the prices are skyrocketing, where people live in buildings like someone got I heard a story about someone, and of course this is anecdotal, but someone moving into a building. I think they had some sort of low income housing deal, and they had to move out because they were like, I was the only person in the building and it really took a toll on me to live in an empty building.
Oh man, that sounds like a dream.
Yeah, like I don't know the specifics. I just say when people have looked at the vacancy rates, it's just nothing above what you would expect. Like, I mean, it's what you would expect for just like the normal churn of the market. I don't doubt maybe there's a few here or there, or maybe there's some problems filling. In that case, if it's like a low-income housing, they may have to hit certain benchmarks to have the person come in. And so maybe it takes a while to find the right person that fits the various characteristics. But I don't know. I could just say people that have studied this better than me have just said, look, these rates are what we'd expect from the normal churn.
They seem like they're full of shit.
Could be. I mean, I don't know. I'm just parroting whatever better economist than me.
You don't think all the landlords got together and were like, let's start charging double what we charge?
There's not enough. You're supposing collusion on their part. Now, collusion happens in various industries, but what you usually need is a small group, because my incentive is to break the collusion. Like my incentive as whoever this person is to slightly undercut you, and then I'll get the person, right? And so you'll see collusions when there's like one or two firms and they can agree, and I can like watch you, or we can form a cartel. Usually there's like maybe like 5 or 6, we can form a cartel. But in housing, there's just too many independent operators. Ultimately, why housing is so expensive is people need housing and there's not enough.
It feels like it is now more of a widespread problem than it used to be. Where like
so this, you would point there seems to be something like, I don't know, systemic going on, because you have this problem in the US, you have this problem in Ireland, you have this problem in England, you have the problem in Canada, you have the problem in Australia. So basically, it seems like every Western country has a significant housing issue. And the underlying problem is we can't build. So as the economist would say, people want to live in cities and we make it illegal to build. There are so many different obstacles to building a house. It's essentially, in LA, it's like illegal to build. So there's zoning. So 75% of LA is zoned for single family housing. So I can't build like a duplex. I can't add an ADU.
Wait, you can't add an ADU?
I tried to add an ADU and it was impossible.
But everybody has one.
You have to basically do it under the table. If you try to go through the official processes, it's really hard.
Wait,
Building,
ADU?
Sorry, additional dwelling unit. It's like those back houses, like mother-in-law units. To get a permit is very difficult. It's like you got to go through a bunch of hoops. You got to grease the right palms. There's that. For large-scale projects, neighbors have a lot of different options where they can block it. Like they can go to city council. You can sue it for like there's a whole bunch of environmental laws that make it so you can't build it. And so it's just really hard to build. And this seems to be, a problem that's plaguing all the Western world. We can't build housing anymore. And so, yeah, the price is going to go up and up and up and up and up.
Is it like, and you're saying the problem is the bureaucracy around it?
That's what I would say the problem is. Yeah. And you look at cities that have liberalized their zoning. I think Minneapolis did it. Auckland did it. I think Seattle did it. Or even look at Austin. So Austin had everyone move to Austin, right? Everyone moves to Austin. Prices go up. But Austin is very easy to build in Austin. They build a bunch. Prices go down. So Minneapolis, when they liberalized their zoning, basically making it so you could build like multifamily housing on these single family lots. Prices went down. Auckland, same thing. Where housing is cheapest in the world for a developed city is Tokyo. And that same thing, you could basically build whatever you want in Tokyo.
So if I wanted to build a giant statue of me as a house.
My understanding is the housing is pretty disposable. Tokyo or Houston has no zoning laws.
So now, are they giving something up for that? Like, I mean, Houston's
this is an excellent question. So
that's the first time anyone's ever said that.
Congratulations,
to me
well,
I'm
no,
so
because
glad to witness it.
There's always trade-offs. Like, there's no. So that's why I'm saying the economist is always unpopular, because the economist always has to say, hold on, if you do that, you're giving up this. It's not. There's no perfect solution. Like, whatever thing you come up with, like whatever political problem, there's no perfect solution that's going to make everybody happy. So even this one, right? Even this one, I'm saying, hey, build more housing. Let's build some more housing. That's going to make all the neighbors mad. Anybody who owns a house is like, doesn't want more housing. They want their neighborhood to stay exactly how they bought it, right? And so, yeah, we could build more housing. It's going to make a bunch of neighbors mad, but ultimately people will, pay less for their housing. You asked about Houston. So Houston gets cheaper housing, but things are kind of weird there. So you can look up like pictures from Houston, and there'll be like a topless bar next to like a daycare center. I don't know if that extreme, but there's like pictures of a parking lot, and then there's like a roller coaster, it's like next to it. It's
two steps away from a topless daycare center.
Yeah,
who wants that besides Wade?
Well, I could see the benefits.
So yeah, there's always trade-offs.
Like if they're still breastfeeding, I'm not saying they would.
Wet nurse.
Right. Is that what a wet nurse is?
But is that your experience? Like it seems like Hollywood's
it. What?
Wait, is a wet nurse?
Isn't a wet nurse like a nurse or like a
nurse
nanny?
That breastfeeds?
A nanny that breastfeeds. Yeah,
right?
That's what it means?
Yes. What do you think?
Whoa, I don't know. Never thought about it.
But don't you think? But do you think
that's what I had to look up?
So easy.
But don't you think Hollywood's in trouble? Is that not the sense? Like it seems like they're just making.
Oh yeah. Well, it's felt that way since before.
Since like
COVID,
5 years, 6 years.
Yeah.
I mean, it's felt that way, and then it seems like there's a constant barrage of things being thrown at Hollywood to like. I mean, COVID, the whole world experience, but it definitely hurt what the whole, the map of like movie going experience and that whole game plan. And, and then like just this year we got like the fires, and then
the strikes before that.
Yeah.
And
now we have these, protests.
Not to mention, sorry.
Go ahead.
Streaming and piracy.
Yeah.
It's just like.
You think there's a lot of piracy?
It's streaming.
There's a lot of piracy in my apartment.
Yeah.
There's a lot of. I watch a lot of Australian TV. Yeah, so I got.
Yeah.
But,
I think that is a drop in the bucket. But I think
it's more. I think yeah. I guess like I wrote for the show, and I was so excited, right? Because it was like a Fox animated show. It's like I grew up on The Simpsons, like the Simpsons and Family Guy, and I was like so excited, right? And so when I said that earlier on the show, I said, hey, I worked on this Fox animated show. You asked, what show was it, right?
Yeah.
If I taught when I was writing the show, it would come up in conversation with like people under 25 all the time, right? Because I'm a professor, so it comes up. Not a single person under 25 asked what show it was. For them, a TV show was like something so archaic or foreign. Like it was like I don't know. It was like saying I worked in like a lost city or something. They're like, okay, cool. Like it's like to them, it's like not even like TV shows are just not a thing.
Are you excited that you're going to be able to be like, oh, I was on a podcast, and they will be like, oh, which one? And you'd be like, Sam Brown University TV, and they'd be like, what?
They are more likely to know the podcast.
What?
Yeah, they'd be more likely to know the podcast. They do listen.
They'll call their friend over.
They do listen to podcasts.
What podcast are you? Did you say
Sam Brown University?
What?
And then they'll go, hey Kyle, yo, this guy was on Sputvy. Kyle, where are you going? Kyle,
I just say like the entertainment.
Kyle didn't hear me.
Like their entertainment world is like
his name's
so yeah, Kyle, yeah, nobody's named Kyle anymore, Sam. I don't think I've had a Kyle in like 10 years or something with his kids. They're all named Aiden now. Aiden's the big one, I think. These days. A lot of Alexes too, which is kind of an old timey name. But like their entertainment, like what they consume is so different.
If I was on the playground and there was a kid named Aiden, AIDS is right there.
Yeah.
It's tough. Well,
now
shout out to the various retroviral treatments.
Yeah.
What?
So,
AIDS is less of a concern than it was when we were growing up. Like in the 90s, obviously we were terrified of
well,
AIDS.
that puts it on the table.
To make fun of somebody for it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. Well.
I mean, I just think we're more okay with, if you're like, I really want to call my kid Aiden, and that your partner was like, well, that's a little too close to AIDS. You'd be like, no one's worried about that anymore.
Yeah,
it's fine.
Call your kid. Yeah.
What are you? What is this? 1988?
Yeah.
Well, they don't make bullies anymore. Anyway.
That's true. It's like no my kid's 8, and it's like there's like 0 bullies.
Do you have to like kind of point out their faults just to keep them in line a little bit?
I try, but he's perfect.
How did you want to become an economist? I mean, you're a self-deprecating economist, and you say like, "Oh, people are bored. People are falling asleep left and right around me."
Yeah,
but still, that's the path you took. What was it that made you want to go down this road?
I wanted to be a comedy writer.
Okay.
And I didn't want to
you
pay.
Thought, what's the opposite of that?
And I thought, well, I didn't want to pay my, I didn't want to pay my student loans, right? Because I didn't have a job. So I thought, I'll go to grad school, and then in grad school you don't have to pay your student loans, right? You don't have to pay the interest. Like they just sit there, right? So I thought, undergrad was really easy for me. I was like, college is pretty easy. So I'll go to grad school and go to grad school in an easy subject. So I did history, and I hated it. And then my advisor told me, she said, why don't you switch to econ, And I was like, I'll switch to econ. So I switched to econ, and I was like, this isn't that bad. It's kind of interesting, actually. So then I stayed in grad school, and then eventually they give you a PhD and send you along your way. So I would say I became an economist by default because I failed at being a comedy writer.
Do you like being an economist?
I would say...
I think most people I ask about they would be like, yeah, that was a long you had there.
No, it's a complicated thing because I'd say I've grown to love it.
Yeah.
So initially I was like, got to do the econ thing, right? Yeah. And then over time I've learned like, no, this is awesome. Like this is super cool.
No, yeah.
It has like deep insights into history, deep insights into human behavior. You could kind of study whatever you want. I find the whole thing fascinating. So I said initially I was just like, this is kind of cool, whatever. Someday I'm going to hit it big as a comedy writer and whatever. I'll get to leave it all behind.
Yeah.
And then eventually I was like, no, like actually this is super cool, super interesting. Yeah. I like what I do. And so I would say that switched in 2020 probably.
Who's your Mount Rushmore of economists?
Tyler Cowen, #1 with the bullet.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay, everyone
Yeah.
check out Tyler Cowen.
He's
Yeah.
good.
Love Tyler Cowen.
TC.
TC,
you're not
the big
getting-
TC.
Mm-hmm.
You're
So
not
viewers
lighting
know.
up the comments
They know.
on that one.
Let us know.
Everyone's going to be like, yeah, totally.
This is
Like,
engagement right here.
Yeah.
My Mount Rushmore of
wasn't-
Economists differs.
Yeah. I'll go Noah Smith. Noah Smith is also
Noah
on
Smith?
there. Noah
Okay.
Smith. He's great. These are both pop economists. You can read them. They both have blogs that are fantastic.
Okay.
Check them out. Noah Smith, Tyler Cowen, TC. On the academic side, Nathan Nunn, very good. A lot of fun papers. And I'll go with my advisor, Leah Bustan, who was just a great person, great lecturer. She got a good book on immigration, hot topic right now. So
Great.
read that book.
All right. Yeah. I was gonna devour you for not having a woman on your Mount Rushmore, but you did it. You squeaked it in there.
Well, you snuck her in, but also
Close one.
it's a friend of yours.
Okay, fine. You want to go non-friend? I'll go Claudia Golden. If you need a non-friend, we'll go Claudia Golden. Just won the Nobel Prize. She's really good.
Okay.
Oh.
Now.
Okay, I only know 5. Okay, good.
No.
Okay, don't ask me to name anymore. Just-
I wanted to stop
No.
after one.
Yeah.
I never heard of any of these
Sorry.
people.
I know. Some questions I know are not going to end up getting the ratings. You
Yeah,
see the YouTube
true.
views
Yeah.
down.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
if you agree with Matt's Mount Rushmore, please tell us in the comments.
Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe. All right. I'm gonna play a game here. Okay.
Okay.
You guys ready? We have. I think that's 2. No, that's 1. This is just a heavy paper stock. We have Broke Boy Bingo. I need you guys all to
Do we have to share this?
No. You
all right,
each get
good.
one. We're going to pull from here, and if you have done the thing, you get to mark it. Okay?
So I was very broke in my
But
20s.
is it
So
literal?
I feel like
For instance, chugs of 40 before going to the bar.
he says if you've done it in your life.
40s
Yeah.
are not the most cost-effective way to get drunk.
Oh, he's asking. He says like, what if he takes
What if I
like
drink
5 shots of
4
vodka?
beers? Yeah.
All right, yeah, I'll count it. We'll
Okay.
go case by case.
Oh, okay, great.
All right. Uses Reddit for medical advice.
I just would use ChatGPT these days. I don't know.
I'm not gonna do that. I would use Reddit for. No, actually, I have. I think for running stuff. Does that count? You think?
I don't think that counts.
I don't think that counts.
I think
I
it
think this is uses Reddit for medical advice in lieu of a doctor.
Yeah.
So you're like, I'm going to replace the doctor with Reddit.
Yeah. All right. Have you ever had a cracked iPhone that you've?
Yeah, I had one of those for a long. No, it wasn't an. Do I get more points if it was a Samsung? If it wasn't even an iPhone.
I think it counts if it's a Samsung.
Okay, I had one of those for a long time.
Yeah.
I don't know what people are doing with their phones.
In what way?
It's so easy to just not ever. I've never cracked a phone.
Oh, I
Yeah.
cracked mine playing broomball. Was mine.
Broom ball?
Broom ball.
Broomball. You run on the ice and with a broom. You don't ever play broomball?
No.
Oh, okay.
Certainly not with my phone.
Oh, what,
in
did
my
you have your
pocket.
phone in your pocket?
Yeah, I had
Okay.
my phone.
That made it sound like you were playing with your phone. Like,
Oh no! I was like, oh yeah.
You're like-
squeeze so hard I cracked it. I have incredible thumb strength.
has bought something just to return it. Is that like
Does that?
buying something
but-
to use it and then just
But isn't
return
that?
it?
Isn't anybody who's done film stuff? Don't you buy a bunch of props and then return them
Yeah.
for short films? Isn't that like?
Are we gonna count film?
Does film stuff
yeah,
count?
film stuff
Film.
counts. I think
Yeah.
anything you know, you're gonna return it when you buy it.
All right.
I'm doing pretty good. Oh, by the way, the winner, whoever gets bingo first, wins $5.
Ooh.
I mean, I know I need it more than him.
Yeah.
I
He
can
wrote
tell
on a
by
Fox show.
the way you
I
reacted.
tell you, I
was
told you I had
very,
to take
like,
a pay cut for the Fox show. I had to reduce my hours at my other job.
Well, I didn't write on any show.
Oh, okay.
So.
How
Sneak
boring it was.
snacks into movies. That's something I do.
I used to. I mean,
To
again,
the-
I used to
to
do
this
this
day.
in my 20s all the time.
I think
Does it count if your
only
parents did
makes
it? I've
sense.
never done it.
you've never done that.
Oh, come
No.
on! This is
You
like
gotta.
yeah.
You still gotta do that.
You don't
We
even
used to
have to
use-
sneak them. You just walk in.
yeah,
with
Yeah,
them.
you just walk in. And it's not sneak. I feel like, if they tell you, hey, what's in, are those gummy bears in your pocket? You go, don't talk to me.
Yeah. You have no right to ask me that question.
Yeah.
I'm recording you right now. That's what you do. You hold the front
Yeah.
up.
Guys, good move.
Chugs a 40 before going to the bar or multiple beers.
Yeah.
Again, when I was younger, we used to bring it into the bar. I don't know if you guys. We used to do the 40. We used to do the 40 where you would tie. You'd have like a shoelace, and you tie the 40.
Tie the 40.
Tie the 40, and then put the 40 in your pants, and then you bring it into the bar, and then you'd go to the bathroom.
And everyone would be like, whoa, that guy's got a huge dong.
Both. See, it has the added advantage that you get drunk, and the people are like,
Wait, then
what
you
is
go
it?
to the bathroom and then what?
Drink the 40.
The
People
whole
would be
40?
like-
Not
In
the whole. You
bathroom?
go like when you need to take a sip, you go sips.
That's a
The
lot
other
of
thing we
work.
would do is at this bar, this local
Why
bar.
not bring liquor in? That's what we,
Well, so
we used to go into bars with like a
so we
flask
would do
of
that
liquor.
with the 40 trick. We would do more for movie theaters. For bars, we do it with a water bottle filled with vodka.
It's always funny when it's like the bartender knows. When it's like, this can we just get like 5 Cokes? You know, like
We're all driving.
We're not gonna.
We're all the
we're all-
DDs.
Oh yeah, we're just gonna be like wasted in 20 minutes. Loves Facebook Marketplace.
Yeah,
No.
don't.
I don't know it.
Not
No.
familiar.
That's I guess my producer Meltem.
You love it.
Saricicek
She.
loves Facebook Marketplace. Would rather Venmo than be Venmoed.
Why is
I
that?
have
Why
no
is that?
idea what
Why is
that
that a broke
means.
one? Wouldn't you rather? If you're broke, wouldn't you rather get the Venmo?
No, like,
Is that?
like you don't want to put the card down to cover. You'd rather Venmo.
Yeah, I do that because I just have money in my Venmo. I don't know where it came from, and I'm like, free money. It's
Again,
true.
you're broke. You got money in your.
I
don't
got
have
money
in my
everywhere,
Venmo. You
but
have
I'm-
you have stocks.
Yeah,
You have this
but-
credit card trick.
I own
All right,
property.
no-
You're richer.
man.
You own. He owns property.
No financial advisor.
Yeah, no. You guys nailed it earlier.
No.
Why would you?
where's
Why
that?
would you pay somebody? I just told everybody just buy an index fund. That's
Yeah.
like as good as unless you get super rich. If you get super rich, then yeah, probably need a
Spy? Just get Spy.
If you hit it big, that's another problem with Hollywood. It's a winner take all system. So it is. You have people that are super rich, and then
Checks bank account before small purchases, and I'm going to check that one off.
Instead of large purchase?
Yeah, small purchase, like I'm buying groceries or something like that. I think that's a good one.
I always have to do it at the dispensary because I don't know how much money I got in that account. Because, they
the
make you...
dispensary uses a different account.
Well, they make you use real money, not credit cards.
Use his friend's streaming login.
Oh, yeah. I mean, everyone does that, even rich people.
That's weird, right?
Well, it's the way we do it. It's like it's like a sort of a whole system. It's like we got Disney, the sister-in-law has Netflix, this friend over here has Hulu or whatever, and then we all just sort of share. It's like each person gets one, and you share it. Hey, that's a money tip. There we go. Save some people some money. Yeah, we did something today.
Well, but Disney keeps asking me if I'm on vacation.
Yes, you. Yeah,
But
look, I'm
then
living
it
in
then it
Los Angeles.
texts my brother-in-law.
Okay, and what does he say?
Well, then he gives me the code, but
Okay.
I don't want to bother him.
Oh, all right.
Has kids.
Yeah.
I don't know
Wait,
how that is. That
this-
broke or
Is this broke? Oh, is it kids plural though? Because if you have one kid, maybe I don't know. I just have one kid.
as kids?
What about your fur babies?
This just got awkward, guys. Come on,
What?
just this whole thing, the vibe. The
Oh,
vibe.
I'm having a blast.
No,
Yeah, this is
I'm
going way
kidding.
better than last podcast that went on with
I'm
Wade.
kidding.
Nobody's fallen asleep yet.
Well, I was saving that bit.
Let's cut out the part where I said it got weird. I thought that'd be fun. It just wasn't. Uses 3-in-1 shampoo, conditioner, body wash.
I switched. I used to. Can I have it?
Yeah,
Do you use it?
So here, my
For
father-in-law.
everything?
My father-in-law lives with me, and he uses this. And sometimes, if I'm in his shower, I'll use it. So
Yeah, I don't think that counts.
okay, it doesn't count.
I would say I use it, but it doesn't count because I'll use it like for body wash, but never for all 3.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it's easy when you don't need 2 out of the 3. I don't
True.
really need shampoo or
You
conditioner.
gotta-
Oh,
Well, that's why I switched. I started shampooing my beard. Can
it
you
looks
tell?
nice. Yeah, no, it does look nice.
Thanks.
It is funny when it's like you realize like, oh, like some people have like nasty beards and some people have nice beards.
Which one's my? Which
Nice.
one's- Thank you.
It's looking nice.
All right.
Fills gas tank halfway.
Even when I was broke, I still, But when I was broke though, gas was pretty cheap.
But there's other things like the it's bad for the fuel injector.
To fill it halfway.
Yeah, if you get below a quarter, it's bad for it. And
No,
I feel like not to like diminish OCD because people say that too much, but like I don't feel right about not filling it all the way.
I only fill it not all the way if it's like, oh, it's convenient for me to stop at this expensive gas station.
Oh yeah.
I'll get like $10.
You gotta wait for the cheap gas station.
so I can get to the Costco or whatever.
You have to mark that one.
I have to mark that one?
Yeah.
You're just upset that your game's not working.
This is a great game.
Less than 20,000 in savings? I'm marking that one so hard.
I'm too
Currently?
I'm too diversified. I got money everywhere.
You're
You have
saying
more
you're
than
broke, you have more than
20,000?
20,000 in savings? And you live in LA? You're
It's
rich.
it's in Bitcoin. I can't pull it out.
You can pull it out?
You can pull it out.
Yeah, you could sell Bitcoin.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
works.
that's how it works.
No.
It's not stuck on the blockchain.
I don't want to though. It's gonna go to a million.
You
Why
got to
still-
prune it at points, right?
Yeah,
I might have to.
Yeah, you're man. See, Wade has all the best money tips.
Loves hiking.
Loves hiking
What's that one about?
I'm not anti.
because it's a free
oh,
activity.
it's
As a free
free?
activity.
Okay.
I don't love hiking.
I'm not anti-hiking, but I'm not.
I'm marking it.
I prefer biking.
Has crypto and regrets it.
Wade doesn't regret it.
Well,
crypto
but I do
solved
have-
his money problems.
I do have like 2 NFTs that I regret, and there's a bunch of crypto before that I regret.
I mean, has any crypto that you regret getting?
Any crypto.
All right, I'm getting it.
I also
I don't
have-
regret having crypto though.
Yeah, I regret contributing to the Constitution DAO, which was this effort by crypto people to buy the Constitution. So, I'll
What were they gonna do with it?
just like they didn't figure that out. They were just going to buy it.
Mid credit score.
Well,
I think.
top is
that-
like 7 something, right? 7
8.
something's real good.
I think I'm in the yellow. Yeah.
I used to have an amazing credit score until these credit cards got me.
Yeah.
Don't know my credit score. My wife, I assume it's good though. My wife handles all the money.
You're an economist, man.
That's what people say, but my wife's better at it.
Sucker for a deal. That is me. Yeah. Sometimes I get that high.
Oh yeah, man, those endorphins.
Those endorphins of like, hey, I was around a bowling alley that was closing, and I bought 6 chairs from them for $30, 5 a piece. 2 brand new lane balls, $5 a piece. A pair of shoes, it was like $2 for the shoes, and a screen printing press for t-shirts. One of those ones where you can like put the screens in and have 4 screens in and
And spin it around.
Spin around, yeah. And I bought that for $20, and that was the thing that I
$20.
was like, oh, I'm buying this because I'm never gonna use this. I know I'm never gonna use this, but it's $20. So that's a really good price.
It has to be. Aren't those things like thousands of dollars? What?
Do you still have it?
I still have it. Yeah.
Have you used it?
No. Does
You'd
anyone?
have to
Do
get
you
the-
want to buy it
No.
off me? $20.
I'm the reverse. I hate having stuff. I'm always throwing things away in my house. My strategy is I move stuff from my house to my garage. If nobody in my house notices after a month, then I move it to the trash.
Every Christmas, are you buying new Christmas decorations?
My in-laws.
No one's used this Christmas decoration for months. I'm throwing it
No
away.
one's asked about it. No one said anything about the inflatable Santa.
Going away.
Probably more efficient to rebuy, just every year rebuy. But no,
Why-
my
why- how
my
would
in-laws
that be?
my in-laws are strict Muslims, so there's no Christmas being celebrated.
Former
No.
Muslim over here.
No,
Former. Well, I don't think you can do this.
Right?
You
Yeah.
can't do this to Muslim This is not a good.
That's
Isn't? Are you?
I did.
Doesn't this mean like devil?
Well, they probably have different symbols. They probably have different symbols.
Did I out you as a former Muslim?
Oh no. Now it's weird.
What if my parents see this, Sam?
They're not allowed to watch this.
You
It's
cut that
against
out.
the
We don't
rules.
bleep that. You guys already established
No.
that you bleep stuff.
All right, we can cut it.
So you can bleep it.
We'll cut it. Meltem's a Muslim. We got a Muslim over here. I don't. That doesn't look good. That looks like I'm trying to out you to ICE or something. We got a Muslim.
Clip it.
It's that.
That's the viral clip.
Everyone's like, "Oh, this is a good show."
Anyways,
It would plug you into the.
there's no Christmas. Anyways, no Christmas.
Right,
Christmas is
no
not
Christmas
celebrated.
stuff.
Not celebrated in my house.
What about Eid?
Yeah, Eid just happened. Eid. There's lots of Eids. I don't know if non-Muslims know this. Many Eids. Eid's not just once a year.
Yeah.
It sneaks up on you. Then all of a sudden, people are saying thank you to you and bless you, and you're like, what's going on? Oh, I guess it's Eid.
Okay. Ignores check engine / oil
Oh, come
light.
on, everybody does that.
Oh,
Wade doesn't.
I don't do it.
Look at Wade. He's a crypto billionaire. He knows the credit card tricks. He takes good care of his car.
Why isn't it working?
You have more than 20K in assets. Come on.
That's not counting the rental properties.
And he has rental. Do you really have rental properties? See?
I have like
Sam, we should have the guest
Wait,
switch.
you have rental?
Yeah, you
what?
should.
I have like 5% of a rental property company.
What?
Yeah. See,
How did I not know this? How? What is happening here?
It's just my smart friends asked for money like 10 years ago and I gave it to them.
Does that make you money?
No, we reinvest it all.
And what happens?
let me
to
ask
that
you a question.
money?
As
We buy more
a
properties.
landlord, do you get together with other landlords and push the prices
Yeah,
up?
that's
Oh,
why I
okay.
asked. I was hoping that everyone did that. Now I feel like we're going to get in trouble.
All right. Forgets to cancel free trials.
Oh.
Yeah.
I've
I
actually
guess.
gotten a lot better at that.
Here's a little tip for everyone.
Mm.
Is you can often, if you do forget and they charge you, just call them up and be like, hey, they charged us. I didn't want this. And they'll often just refund you. And you don't have to pay. So it's always worth trying when you realize like, oh, I meant to cancel that yesterday and they charged me, to go and
I
try
do that
and
with credit cards too. If you get a late payment, just call and be like, I'm not going to pay this. Don't make me pay it. And they'll be like, all right.
I feel like I've learned a lot. I feel like I was supposed to be teaching, but I instead learned. I think that's a life lesson.
You don't need any of it. You have a wife.
Pays rent, which I don't know if that should be on here. Pays rent?
Well, you don't own a house. If you don't own a house, you're probably broke.
Yeah.
I mean, that's everyone now, isn't it?
Wait, Sam, I think you got a bingo over there.
I got a bingo.
What?
Man.
I got
So
a
you
bingo.
get $5?
I get
Of course.
$5.
Of course, the landlord over here doesn't have a bingo.
I was close. If I would have given myself 3-in-1 shampoo.
Hey, for listeners, by the way, Wade and I are good friends. That's why I make fun of him.
Congratulations to me for winning the Brokest Boy bingo. I'm almost doing blackout there. I mean,
I think it's rigged, man. I don't think there was a $5.
oh no. As winner of the Brokest Boy bingo, I get $5.
I gave it to you in the beginning.
See, he doesn't even. Oh, it's $2 bills too.
Yeah.
That's
Incredible.
Here's the thing. Here's what I did learn. I didn't learn why I'm broke, but I think I did learn why Wade's broke, and I think that's just perspective.
That's what I try to tell you.
I think that is just it's why he's sad. It's why he's why, like, boils down to the beginning of the podcast when I asked Wade, how are you doing? And you said, well, it's always going to be really bad. And then, I think it's just.
Well,
it's perspective, and also
Yeah.
you think about it. You've made millions of people laugh. Not many people could say that.
Yeah.
Through your art. You know what? My wife. You know my wife. I don't know if I've ever told you. You know my wife calls you.
what?
She calls you Mr. Candy because she says you're always angry and that you need to eat some candy. You're so happy.
That's
I met her
pretty
like
good.
once or twice.
Yeah, she's always,
That's
but she
pretty good.
but she knows you from your Channel 101 shows. So she
Oh.
watches your Channel 101
Okay.
shows. And she
All
says,
right.
that guy needs to eat some candy.
I
I
thought
like
she was.
it.
I thought she was
it.
calling me fat in numerous ways.
No.
like
no.
John
Mr.
Candy.
John Candy over
No,
here.
she's not. She said, She said you're very physically attractive. That's what she had there.
Oh, break out the
Sure.
cuck chair.
Yeah, you have 5 extra chairs, right?
Yeah.
So from the bowling alley.
You
Hopefully
can borrow this.
Okay.
This is a pretty good cuck chair. It looks like one, right?
It does.
Yeah. That's pretty good name for a podcast.
Cuck chair?
Welcome back to the cuck chair. So
Is it too late to switch?
It's just
No,
one
maybe
person
we'll
kind of.
switch. Can we have a logo for the cuck
chair.
chair here? We'll edit it. The cuck chair.
That'd be a good bait and switch. People think they're coming on an academic podcast.
Yeah,
Then-
yeah,
But then you're sitting in the cuck chair, so
yeah. I guess Emily would have to be my co-host.
yeah.
She probably wouldn't like that joke. All right. So thank you guys so much for coming on the show. And you are now graduates of Sam Brown University. And I'm going to fill this out
Oh,
right after we finish. I just forgot to fill it out before. But yeah. Congratulations. And yes, I think we have learned why Wade is so broke. And that
He defines broke as having rental properties over 20
I'm not
in
liquid.
crypto.
I'm not liquid, you guys.
But you could be,
Yes,
could
if
be
you
at any
define
moment.
broke as being rich,
But then how do I
then
retire?
yes.
How would I retire then?
I think
Sell the
retire.
I think you sell the
broke
Bitcoin.
person is really worried about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I guess I'm a fraud.
Thank you so much for watching Sam Brown University TV, Sputvy. Thank you to my producers, Meltem Saricicek and Colin Goheen. Thank you to my guests, Matt Hill, Wade Randolph. Where can we catch you? We'll go with Matt Hill first.
You can catch me on Econ Nerds YouTube channel. If that's it may be defunct by the time this comes out, but for now, Econ Nerds.
I hope not. It's great.
Thank you. Also, you could just come to my class at USC. Just drop in.
Can you just audit it if I just showed up?
Nobody cares. Just show up.
What time?
I'm not teaching next semester in person, just online. But I'll let you know in the spring. I'll let
Okay.
everyone know. I'll send a note to Sam. Everyone come by
We'll go
in the spring. Hopefully, it'll be the We Are Marshall class.
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
right.
We'll start off.
Well, it would
every
be good
class.
if we're there because then we'll like back you. Because don't we have to stand on the table and say we are Marshall after that or something?
Yeah.
I haven't seen the movie in a long time.
And I'll tear off my book and go, "Oh, Captain, my Captain."
You are my Marshall.
Oh, Marshall, my Marshall. Or we give a plug your TV show.
Yeah, you could check out Universal Basic Guys on Fox. Maybe 2 words I wrote will make season 2. There may be 2 words in there.
Hey,
Yeah, but you were there,
you were
man.
good in the
helped
room.
form
You were good
whole
in the
thing.
room.
It's not about what's on the page.
Okay, all right.
Wade.
Real Life Sci-Fi with Wade and Willie is my podcast that I think you can get anywhere. I don't know.
Anywhere podcasts can be found.
That's what they say.
Yeah.
That's it. YouTube/Wade Randolph. I got a bunch of dumb stuff up there from 10 years ago and some TikToks from 2020.
Cool.
I was in a show called Spurs Special Forces
Oh, check that out.
that he made.
Cool.
It went kind of viral, right?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I'm in Yacht Rock. Let's see what else.
Yeah, you were.
I was a
Wait, were
Daryl
you
Hall on
or-
Yacht
or
Rock.
you were Hall.
And he just said that he hates us all.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Well, he doesn't get it. He
No.
doesn't know
You-
that he's not Yacht Rock.
You met him.
Yeah.
You met what? Hall
I
or
met
Oates?
Daryl Hall. We
You
met
met
them
Daryl-
both, yeah.
Okay.
Me and
And he
Drew,
was
the
like-
guy who played Oates.
And he was like, screw you? Or?
Oates was really into it. You could tell that Hall was just like, oh, God, these guys. And also,
This guy looks nothing like.
well,
me.
I mean, he's like an Adonis, and it's me like, hey, how's it going? So
He was
You
more,
shouldn't have
so
done
he was
that
more
voice,
offended
man.
at who was chosen.
probably I would have been.
Yeah. What did you say?
They couldn't get one guy who looked like me.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for being on the show.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, thanks.
Sam Brown University TV. Class dismissed.
Thank you for listening to Sam Brown University TV or watching it on YouTube. Please like and subscribe. And if you see our posts on stuff, like engage, like that would be awesome. I read all the comments, so if you say something, I'm gonna read it, and it might hurt my feelings. I'd like to say thanks to Meltem Saricicek, our producer, and our producer Colin Goheen, and our editor, Andrew Michel. I would also like to say thank you to Jonah Ray for doing our theme music, writing and performing it. And and if you're interested in taking classes at Sam Brown University over Zoom, you can do it anywhere in the world. Please sign up for the mailing list at sambrownuniversity.com. And right now, classes are open for sign up in October. If it is not October and you are listening to this, still sign up for the mailing list. That's all, except whoever is drawing the penises in the bathroom needs to contact the art department. We apparently have a Goodwill Hunting situation on our hands. They are really, really good. Thank you.